Okay guys, I know we didn't get to our turkey hat, so I promised your families that if you wanted to make it, I would put up a video to show you how to do that. You have one really long piece of paper, like this, brown, and you have a shorter brown piece. This is the part that's going to go around your head. The shorter brown piece is just in case this part doesn't go all the way around your head. You have an extra little piece of brown that you can staple or glue or tape on so that you've got a little more room. Okay. The other thing that you're going to need is you have 3 feathers, an orange one, a red one, and a yellow one. You also have a turkey wattle, a set of turkey eyes, and a turkey beak that looks like this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut out all your pieces. Now with the turkey beak, it's not like Pete's ears. You're not gonna cut on this line that goes across. You're actually going to fold on that line. So I will show you what that looks like. So first you're going to cut out around the outside so that it looks like a big diamond or a rhombus. Okay, so you want it to look like this, and then you're just going to fold it in half, kind of on that line. It's not going to be perfect, but whatever you end up with works. So then you have a mouth that opens and closes, okay, for your turkey. Next, you're going to need to cut out your wattle, okay, so that's pretty quick. And the reason I'm having you cut out the wattle next is that it makes it a little bit easier to put this all together if the wattle and the beak are already put together. So what you're going to do with your wattle is you're going to take your folded beak, you're going to leave it folded, and you're going to glue your wattle or your beak on top of your wattle folded like this. So it should end up looking like this when you're done. And again, you want it so that your mouth can still open and close if you would like it to. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your big long piece of paper, the longer of the 2 pieces, because this is the place where you're going to build your turkey face. I usually build it right around this middle line so that it's sort of in the front and you can't see the staples in the back. Okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut out my eyes. These, I think, are a little smaller than the eyes we used yesterday, but I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I made these. So you're going to cut these out. And again, you can make your eyes whatever color you would like to make them. If you want to make them blue, you can make them blue. If you want to make them green, you can make them green. You can make them purple, pink, whatever color you want. I'm going to use a blue today, so I'm going to give him little dots in his eyes, little blue ones. Okay. So now I have his eyes ready, and I have his wattle and beak ready. So now I'm going to use this middle part of my paper, and I'm going to start by gluing my eyes somewhere near the top. And like I said, I use this middle point just to sort of give me an idea of where I want things to go. So then, once I have his eyes on, and you might have to hold them for a few seconds to make sure they stick really well, because This isn't the glue we usually use that I sent home with you. It's a different kind of glue. So it's not quite as strong as our normal glue. So you might want to hold these pieces for about 10 seconds or to count to 10. And then they'll stay on a little bit better. Then below his eyes, you want to glue his wattle and beak. And I put glue all over the back of the wattle and on this little pointy part of the beak that sticks out below the wattle. And that way I know his mouth, his wattle, and his beak will definitely stay on. And again, I'm going to hold that for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I've got a beak and I've got eyes. Well, he doesn't really look like a turkey yet, so he needs some feathers. So you're going to cut out your big feathers, and these are much bigger than any other feathers we've had, but they're really easy to cut out. And I know you can all do it. And there's a little piece that's kind of cut off at the end, so you can make them pointy if you want. The copier didn't quite get all the pieces, so see how this is kind of cut off at the end, but I made it sort of pointy. You can do that as well. Some of the orange feathers might be already sort of half cut out. I had a little problem with the paper cutter the other day, so things don't always cut the way I expect them to cut. So now I have my yellow feather and my orange feather. And I'm just going to cut out my red feather here. Okay. And now I'm going to just move all these scrap pieces aside, and these will be put into the recycling bin. And then I'm going to turn my hat so that this part, the part without the face, is facing me. Okay, so that should be up like this. Okay, and the reason for that is you're actually going to glue your feathers on the inside of your hat. Okay, and that's so that they stick up a little bit nicer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my feathers, and I'm only going to put glue down here on the bottom. I don't need to go up to the top. I only need to put glue down here at the bottom of my feather. I'll show you what that looks like. And I didn't go too far up. See how I only have glue on the bottom there? Okay. And then I'm going to glue my turkey feathers on the inside of my hat. And again, that's so that they sort of stick up. And again, you might want to hold it for about 10 seconds just to make sure it stays. Okay. And your feathers are going to sort of overlap a little bit. And you can sort of like, I take one of my feathers, I take the orange one usually, and I usually, tip it just a little bit so it sort of comes out like more like the turkey's tail. Okay. So again, not a ton of glue, just a little bit down at the bottom, just like that. And like I said, I'm going to sort of turn mine. See how it's sort of angled? Okay, your family can help you do that part. Okay. And then I'm going to do my last feather here. Again, just a little bit of glue at the bottom. Just like, whoop, there. And again, I'm going to make this one a little crookedy on the back. So that's the back of my hat. As you can see, I have all 3 feathers glued there. The yellow one's not staying, so I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that will help that feather stick on. Then what you can do is your family can help you measure your head to make your hat. Okay? So this is what your hat's going to look like when it's all done. Okay, and again, you have this extra piece of brown to make your hat long enough. If it's not quite big enough to go all the way around your head, I would need that because this one is not big enough to go around my head. But if you don't need it, that's fine too. You can just keep it at home and do whatever you'd like with it. Okay. You can either glue this, or you can tape it, or you can staple it to keep it on your head. Any of those 3 ways is fine. Thank you guys for a wonderful couple days. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I cannot wait to see you on the 30th. Love you. Bye.